Hello lead teachers, this is the sketching guide for how to sketch a snowflake for the how to make a snowflake lesson. Alright, so let's get started. First, you're going to take one corner of the paper, fold it over, and every child should have one of these. You're just going to use white printer paper. So you put this here, try to get it lined up as well as you can, and you're going to make a rectangle here. Try to get it lined up so that that up there is to as much of a point as it can be. So push down there, hold these two and just kind of go across. Oh, let's do that better. Go across. Okay, so we got that. Now you're gonna cut this rectangle out. You're gonna cut it off so that you get a triangle. Cut, snip, snip, snip. As close to the other paper as you can. Cut that out. Alright, so you cut that out. You got a triangle. You got your rectangle piece of paper. Set that to the side. Alright, so with this triangle, unfold it, and it's best to kind of like uncrease it a little bit. Alright, so now you're going to fold it again and make a smaller triangle. So take one corner, kind of rub your finger here to loosen it up so that when you fold it, it's not, boxy. Fold that to the corner. Push that down, and then just run that across. All right, so you got your smaller triangle. Now when you get the bigger triangle, kind of, like I said before, kind of unfold it so it's not as hard on the next step. All right, so for this next step, take the bottom right corner and fold it across like this. So the corner should end up here. And this right here, so there's a middle line with the fold crease line. You want this to be a little bit to the right of that crease line. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. There's like half a centimeter there, but it is important for the next step. Don't fold it directly on the line, just a little bit behind it. Okay, so you got that. You're gonna put that there, and then just run that out. And now with this piece over here, just fold it over. Fold it over this way so that it will line up on this side, and it's gonna be pretty close. It's lined up, so just do that. Put that down, fold that, there you go. All right, so you got this right here, got it? Now you're gonna flip it over, so where, these are on the back side, and now you got this middle crease line down the middle here. All right, so these next steps are pretty much just gonna be, going like mirroring this folded crease line here. So you're gonna take the rectangle piece of paper you cut earlier, line it up so that it's kind of like a triangle cutting through the bottom part of it. Try to line it up with the folded crease as much as you can. And now just draw lines going down like so. Down. All right, you got that. Now you want to draw two lines kind of mirroring this fold line again. So up here, right there, and right there. And now just take this off the paper, lined up with, parallel to that line right there. All right, so you got that. Now the next step, almost like, turn to the side, almost like it's 90 degrees, but about this, maybe about 100 degrees instead. So it's gonna go off the paper. So almost like it's 90, but nope, you're coming this way. There you go. All right, now, draw parallel lines about the same amount of space that was here before, right there. Lined up with ones that were here. Try to keep it as parallel as you can. All right, so you got those. This one was a little bit too thick. Let's make that thinner. right, there we go. So now this is where, you know, the wiggly part starts. So make sure you have, it starts about as wide as it was down here and here. So you're first gonna go out a little bit, then in, then out, then around, and try to keep it as much of a mirror image as possible. So I'm gonna erase a little bit, try to get it as close to mirrored as it is on that side. So you're gonna come there, do that, and it should come around like that. That is pretty close. So this is what it should look like. You know, on this side, so just quick thing. On this side, you know, the way I folded it, it's a little bit longer on that side, and that will make the inside center kind of look a little bit weird. So if you can, try to fold it in a way that the crease line and the fold in the center is right down the middle. You know, I'm a perfectionist, but obviously this is for children. You know, do it, you know, to your desire. And each child should get one of these. So you'll do this however many times for the children you have in your group. So if you have 4 children, fold this paper and sketch this 4 times. And then when the lesson starts, you will hand this to them and their job is to cut it. So that's the guide for this. And I will see you in the video.